like I said, I was hoping you could tell me something about Loki. But also, like, hear some of his story. Traveling to other lands, giant stuff, and maybe about what it was like to fight back in the day. Just for the history, obviously.
History.
Let's hope tears in a tufted wood after being imprisoned for so long. All of Odin's captives can be as charmingly voluble as myself.
We have no proof tears truly heal.
Right.
بسم الله خلينا بسم الله. يقولون المرحلة ذي صعبة كذا يعني، لكن أنا ما أشوف شيء يعني. طبعا والله ما أدري وين رايح.
That earthquake earlier. Do you think there will be another one?
It's unlikely, but geological disturbances tend to be unpredictable.
أوف إيه في زلزال.
If the geysers and smell here are worse because of Fimbulwinter, maybe the earthquakes are too?
Aye, you might be onto something, lad.
انتظر نشوف انتظر خريطة. كريتوس هنا. حنا لازم نروح توقع هنا. هذا المكان. يا مشي.
Atreus, look ahead.
Wow. Now this looks like a city.
Welcome to Nidavellir, brothers.
هذا من تعال.
Hey, dwarves! Oh. They're, running away.
أيوة. جينا مدينة. أتوقع دي مدينة.
It wouldn't sound an alarm like that if I still had my body and was fearing the notion of being detached from it.
Why all that for us, though?
They are scared.
Most definitely an alarm, I'm afraid.
Why is everybody hiding?
Stay alert.
أيوة. هذا خريطة. هذه صح؟ أيوة قرب من ورا. تعال تعال يا حيوانات تعال.
Hey, could we talk to you for...
There'll be no help, to be sure. Best we find the tavern Sindri mentioned on our own. And hope they let us in.
وين راح ذا؟
Is that a statue of Odin? They must really love him here.
Or fear.
وين؟
Sindri!
Hello. I'd return your surprise, but I did know you'd be here. I've got something for you.
I knew we'd left something behind.
أخيرا
What is
هذا ما الأمر يا قسم.
You know, I'm glad I came back here at least once before Ragnarok. Oh, if these cobblestones could talk. Then they'd have mouths. Filthy, disgusting mouths. Do you mind if I fiddle with your bow? Well, you are long overdue for a replacement. Taking advantage of certain material... Ow! Structural sensitivity to sonic vibrations has been something I've been meaning to try for quite some time now.
Thanks for, finally trying it. What's it gonna be this time?
Patience! I find it's best to see these things... in action. Whew. There. Oh, take aim at that gate there. But before you loose, say, ski off. Well, I certainly didn't expect you to disturb half the creepy crawlies in Nidavellir.
How was I supposed to know they were there?
ولد
Behind!
شنو
Atreus, this way.
يلا مشان بس.
Best of luck.
Seems like neither Valyr's locked down because of us.
Outsiders are not welcome here.
I imagine that large statue of Odin has something to do with it.
Well, everyone's hiding on this side too.
Odin's occupation of this realm has its hooks in deep.
But there aren't any guards patrolling. We're clearly not a threat. Why hide?
Resist and you're made an example of, to keep the rest in line. Self-preservation can outweigh bravery for even the strongest of foes.
Fear keeps them safe and alive.
Tavern's gotta be around here somewhere. Maybe we can try knocking on some doors for directions.
هنا. سلم.
Let's just keep moving.
Looks to be an artifact from the Dwarven Resistance. A firebomb from the chief anti-Odin propagandist in Durlin's rebellion. Quite a sharp wit she had until she turned to
تعال
subtle means of resistance.
تعال تحت.
Brock may be interested in getting these back. Better in his hands than out in the open.
هنا.
Could you maybe...
أوه. إيش السالفة؟ وسلم.
Okay, so... Durlin,
أنا ما قلت
Sindri, any idea where the tavern is?
Do I look like I've ever been to a filthy tavern? The sewer you just punched a hole through seems promising, though. For you. It should lead to the other side of the city. It's not like you're able to open other doors around here. Till we meet again!
يلا نضرب. مثله.
So this lockdown really is because of us?
Oh my, yes. Odin's grip on this realm is so firm, any outsider is considered a threat.
Sounds like an Odinism if I ever heard one.
مشان. أيوة هذا شلون. خليني أكسر. هذا وشو؟
Another of Kvasir's poems.
طيب هذا. ما ادري والله شلون اسويه. في شي ناسيه انا.
At your service. Nothing appeals to you?
في شيء نسيته أنا. أيوة. لا تكفي. بس
Whatever you need. What can I make for you? Hey, what happened to all the armor we made you already?
I used it.
Well, maybe try to make this one last longer.
I will not.
Huh. That might be my best piece yet today. Be safe.
وين خلنا نروح. هالمكان مقفل. نرجع صح. اتوقع نرجع. نرجع ولا ننتظر؟ اتوقع نرجع. ما في شيء ثاني. هنا أنا ما انتبهت للمكان ذا. ما انتبهت.
I think I see something. Ouch! Still standing, yeah?
مسلم يا بي
Brother, get up, brother.
عمي والله متوفر طلعوا ذول قوياء فلازم نتعامل معاهم مسكين ذا وين رحنا؟ وين؟
This looks promising, right? Well, it's like a house. If he's here, maybe you should let me do the talking.
You.
Well, we don't want to intimidate him. You're tall as a tree and you have a severed head on your head.
None taken.
Exactly.
Think that's him?
Hello.
Hello?
Watch yourselves. Apparently, there are intruders about.
Oh, that's us, I think.
Well, if you're planning on killing me, at least let me finish this song. That alarm was just the perfect key.
We're just looking for a friend of ours named Derlin.
Well, we both know that's not true. Derlin's got no friends left. But if that's all you need, head out the back way there, and you'll see the safety office just across the river. Just don't go making trouble for the rest of us. And while you travel through this realm, maybe you could clean up the head's mess.
What mess?
Later, brother.
I wish to hear of this mess.
The rig's in the bay.
Head.
وهذا وش يعني؟ وين نقول؟ أيوة في أمكنة يعني ما إحنا نرجع. أوكي.
Sorry, one more thing. Although, these are gifts I'm giving to you, so I shouldn't be sorry and you should be thankful. Anyways, here, please be careful.
It's beautiful. Thanks, Sindri.
It is beautiful, isn't it? It's also very useful.
يعني
You'll be able to find anything your heart desires with it.
Really?
As long as your heart desires the locations your father and you decide and plot to travel together, then yes.
It is a compass.
Ah, but a beautiful compass. Now scamper off.
طبعا قاعد تسوي شيء.
Come. A boat cannot be far.
في أشياء.
Huh. Earlier, Sindri made it sound like Durlin was some sort of rebellion leader. Doesn't sound like anyone's following him.
Was being the key word here, little brother.
There's a building just past these rocks behind me. Maybe we should head that way.
Those bloody mining rigs.
What about them?
The Skull is right to blame me for them. They were my idea. If you've got the time, they're in the bay just beyond this tunnel.
أيوة.
I particularly appreciate us checking out the mining rigs in the lake to the right. You can see the smokestacks from here.
But if you don't want to explore now, it looks like Durlin's place is through that open gate to the left. So, which way do we go? We could prepare more before rescuing Tyr. Up to you.
أيوة بروح نشوف.
Mimir, were you really the one who had those rigs built?
Odin wanted the dwarves under his control, and, well, I convinced him he could buy their allegiance instead of demanding it outright. A trade agreement of sorts.
Hey, it's another one of those geysers, but huge. Maybe we could check it out later.
We can see it fine from here.
وقف هناك.
One of the mining rigs is here.
See the smoke above us? That's where we're headed.
كده.
Let's see if we can't shut it down.
Yeah, we could swing across that, lift thing. Gantry. Thanks.
لا
Gotta be
لا
the
لا.
right spot.
يا عمي خلنا. أيوة.
Not quite right.
شو الحين؟ اسحبها. ما يمكن. لكن علوم. وقف يسوي. لا لا لا.
One less feathery spy.
الحين اطلع خلاص. في شيء ما اتوقع في شيء. خلاص.
Mimir, how many stories have you told about Odin and Thor? And all the bad things they've done? Let's see how many we can remember. Seems like Father could use his memory refreshed.
My memory of them requires no refreshment. They invaded our home.
Yeah, but I'm talking about history. All the other people they've hurt. Let's see.
Not now.
هنا في شيء. في شيء هنا ولا انتظروا. هذا شوي.
Hey, this seems like a good time to try and remember all the terrible stories about Thor and Odin. Okay, there was Thamor, the stonemason.
Aye, he quarreled with his son, went into the night to find him, found Thor instead.
And there was Thamor's son, Hrimthur.
Who built the walls of Asgard, and whispered something of importance to Freya before his betrayal and assassination.
There was Groa, of course.
The knowledge keeper and prophet of Ragnarok. Thor murdered her husband, and Odin covered it up before doing her in himself.
You can't forget Ymir, the first giant.
Odin carved him up to form the realms from his body, and let the torrent of his blood nearly drown every giant alive.
What about the giants of Jotunheim? They all seemed dead when we finally made it there.
That remains a mystery. Though admittedly, it sounds like the Aesir god's dream. But enough of that for now. On your right!
If the dwarves didn't like working for Asgard, couldn't they just quit?
And do what? The newly built fortress poisoned the soil of Svartalfheim. Unable to grow their own food, they had to buy it from Asgard. If they stopped working, they'd be taking food out of their own mouths.
Oh, that's clever. And awful.
Behind you, brother!
لمت.
Behind you! Watch out!
انتظر.
Behind you, father! Whoa, an Yggdrasil seed to Muspelheim. Think it might lead to that combat arena we visited years ago?
What makes you say that?
Wishful thinking, I guess. Going through Surtur's gauntlet, it was fun.
It was training.
You didn't have fun? Well, anyway. We should look for the other half of the seed. Once it's whole again, we can see where it leads.
Go!
في مكان والله ما أتوقع إني لقيت الحل. بنروح هناك.
Father, is it always moral to kill something that's trying to kill you?
Yes.
Well, there you have it, lad.
So we're going to Durlin's? Makes sense. We could always explore those mining rigs later. This is the safety office?
Well, the sign a hair's breadth away from a head injury up there certainly gives that impression.
شنو كان ذا؟
We're looking for Durlin?
You have an appointment?
No? Has anyone ever had an appointment here?
Here to collect on something, pal? Think parading a severed head around on your hip is gonna scare me into somehow approving estrogen secretion proposal, eh?
We are looking for a prisoner of Odin's.
He's being kept in a mine somewhere. Some friends of ours said that you could help.
Where did you get? You chopped her head off with that too, eh?
She was my wife.
Dina and I wondered where she went after our little coup here failed.
Failed?
Yeah, come, come. Failed.
Faye is dead.
Rest of them are. One's left alive have to pay the price. I'm afraid I can't help you with your little prisoner situation.
But he could have answers on how to stop Odin. And free Svartalfheim from the Aesir.
Now, I'm not in the business of trusting the old father anymore.
He's over there.
Before you go. Take this.
يا
What is it?
A fine. Hygiene code violation for improper transport of a rotting head. 2 demerits for speaking the All-Father's given name, and, yeah. For fucking up my desk!
A fine?
Pay it at your leisure, okay? Get out of my office.
Hey there.
So what about get out of my office? Don't you understand?
أنا ما حط
You said her name was Diener? Oh, sure. Thank you. I think.
وسلم.
Hey, this isn't a fine.
Not now. There are enemies ahead.
نمزح نمزح نمزح.
Nasty hit.
لا تكفى.
All right, brother. Brother, that groom's found a perch on high.
يا ولد هذه وش؟ خلنا نحط. ما دام
Brother, that groom's found a perch on high. Ah, this is a fine man.
يا ولد هذا كيف؟ أصعب من الحياة. لا.
Still standing, yeah? Right side, corner!
Come on, Jake.
والله
Off
صعبين
your
صعبين.
back.
والله صعبين صعبين.
Watch your right.
It's clinging to the wall! We gotta knock it down!
والله
Get
صعبين.
up, brother.
والله صعبين صعبين ذولا صعبين.
Watch your right. Nasty hit.
إيه
All
هذا؟
right, brother.
والله صعبين صعبين.
Incoming! Right side!
يود هذا كيف؟ هذولا كيف؟
Yoppa!
Right side, brother.
Left one!
كلهم مكتبين يا ولد ما تسوي شيء يلحن أصلا.
Poison, right side. Behind you, incoming. I felt that one, brother.
Target down!
Behind you, look out! Right side, brother! Hoisting your back!
يا يلعن أم الكلب والله كذب والله كذب كذب يا ولد الإعدادات.
Right side, brother! Hoisting your back! Watch your right! Poison! Right side!
Behind you! Look out!
الزبنة.
Poison left side!
تعالوا.
Okay, as I was saying, I think Derlin wrote down directions.
The dwarf has given us a map.
Sort of. You smell him? But it seems to lead to a mine beyond that.
يا ولد.
Tyr! Derlin helped us anyway.
Not everyone uses axes and arrows to fight.
أما الصعوبة نجي هنا.
Heidel. There's a name I don't miss hearing.
No one said it until you did, just now.
Durlin. He didn't need to say it, but it was written all over his face. Well, burned, I should say. Into his head.
He burned that into Durlin's head?
Failed rebellions tend to warrant swift and enduring retribution.
He is a captain of Odin.
Aye, and the bearer of Gjallarhorn. True believer, that one. There are few things so dangerous in a man as lack of doubt.
فوقف.
Seems like we're here. Come on. This way. You can see another train. Let's look for a way to get over there. You know, maybe finding Tyr is our best protection. Seems like Odin really didn't want us to find it. Once Tyr's free and can be god of war again, Odin won't have time to worry about us.
If that is his war to fight, he may have it. A bomb.
Deactivated, but yes. Likely one belonging to Barry, the dwarf, builder of the Great Hall, Lua.
وسلم تمساح ذا. إلى هنا نقف. لا تنسون لايك والاشتراك.
Whoa! Is that a Trekkie? What happened here? I think it's dead.
يلا سلام. طب بس خليني
Definitely dead. Hey, I wonder if...
أيوة. ايه شاد بالله شاد بالله. انت حمزة 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 حمزة. يلا اهدي.
Watch out!
والله
This is a fine mess.
والله جرتني وبس. يلا سلام.